What's going on, guys? It's JSGC here, and we are here for the Manchester City versus Manchester United preview. We can win the league in this game. All we've got to do is win the game. As simple as that. Any win in this game will see us win the Premier League, and in my opinion, it's the second best way to win the Premier League. Obviously, we've already won it in our favourite way, which is to snatch it in a dying second away from Manchester United after being 2-1 down in the 90th minute, coming back and winning 3-2. Been there and done that. We may as well go and beat Manchester United and win the Premier League. Now, we're looking for record points, obviously. Pep said he doesn't like breaking records. I like breaking records. This Man City side has been so dominant this season that I want us to go and break the records. I want us to break the points record. Win this game, it's well and truly on. We've only got this in Tottenham away, which is after the Manchester United game of the Premier League, as really is the two difficult games really that are left on paper. Obviously, I'm not taking for granted any other games, but I imagine by then the Premier League will probably be won there or thereabouts, like it is already now. So, for this game, I'm looking for Man City to respond for our disappointments on Wednesday night. We were so poor against Liverpool. The less said about that game, I think, the better. Like I said, we've got the Premier League form to go at here. We've not got to think about the Champions League. The Champions League, that's for next week. We've got this game to focus on first, and it's a perfect game for us to go and respond. We had a disappointing result in midweek. Go and put it right. Let's go and win this. Let's make up the amends for what we did on Wednesday night by putting in a fantastic performance here. What better way would there be to go do a big preparation for Liverpool and to say to everyone that Man City, we aren't scared of anyone. We've had a disappointment. We stepped up to the plate and we delivered. This is the perfect game to go and do that. We can win the Premier League, and it's the Manchester derby. The stage is set. Hopefully the players will go and perform, and I won't have to do another long video explaining about everything that I thought was wrong with the game and how Man City need to do stuff about it and what they can do about it. So, hopefully, realistically, I don't want a lot to talk about. I just want us to come out with the 3 points so I could talk about us winning the league more than the game itself, if you get where I'm coming from there. So, I'm expecting Manchester United in the approach to this game to press us hard. They'll press us hard for 15, 20 minutes. They'll tire. They aren't natural at it like Liverpool are. They don't work on it week in, week out. They work on their defence. They work on their build-up play. So, we need to be prepared for that. They're going to change it up a little bit. They're going to press us. Think back to Manchester United away at the Emirates Stadium against Arsenal. Couple of early goals, put a lot of pressure on Arsenal. Arsenal dictated from there. Arsenal couldn't get the result that they wanted, and Man United ended up winning the game. Manchester United, they are good at that, and they'll probably do that. If we can weather the storm of 15-20 minutes and we can ease our way into the game. Something we did very well at Anfield before making a mistake, let's not forget. It took us 12 minutes. We was in complete control of that game before we ended up making a mistake. So we need to cut out the mistakes. No mistakes. The pitch, we're not playing on Anfield, smaller pitch. We're on our home turf. There's no excuses, no mistakes. Get the job done. Job's a good one. Manchester United, they've got an added bit of pressure there for them because they won't want to lose the league to us against them. They didn't like us celebrating in the tunnel, and the celebration will be even bigger in this game if things end up coming to that conclusion and we end up winning the league against them. I want the strongest 11 out from Man City. I think that's a fair requirement now. Pep said he wanted to make changes, but I don't see the point in making changes now. David Silva can't play. He'll be in Valencia. If we pick up any injuries in training beforehand, then that happens too. But I see no reason why players like Kompany, Otamendi, Ederson, Walker, Fernandinho, David Silva can play, De Bruyne, Lirasane, Raheem Sterling. I see no reason why they can't play in this game. There's a good preparation for the match next week, but like I said, we've just got to focus on this. We'll get the job done this week, then we can put our full focus on Tuesday, and then we can move on from there and see where we lie from there. But this has to be the strongest 11 that goes out. We have to respond in this. There's no better preparation for a big Champions League game and needing to score lots of goals. There's no better way to prepare for that than going up against a quality opposition in Manchester United with lots of pressure there for both sides. Go and put it right and go and score goals. Wouldn't it be lovely? It'd be fantastic. Good preparation. It's one thing I do like about the Premier League. You're forever getting tested game after game, no matter who the opposition is. Now, for Manchester United, I've noted down a couple of their quality players. So obviously, their quality lies in goal, David De Gea being their best player, but they've also got various amounts of quality in the defence, midfield, and up front. So I'm talking Bailly's had a good season, Valencia's had a good season for them too. They've also had a good season from Young too. He's starting to perform at left-back. I mentioned he might be looking for a left-back in the summer, but he's done well whilst he's been asked to cover there. But they've also got players like Paul Pogba, Sanchez, Rashford, Lukaku, vast amounts of quality. If we might see Juan Mata too, you know, these are good quality players. These are players that can cause problems if we allow them to settle into the game. So we need to go at Manchester United, say to them, we're top of the league, we're 16 points clear, there's a reason for that. You're going to have the full whirlwind of our attack and defence, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to eliminate their threat, so we'll be able to cut Lukaku out the game. We've obviously seen for Everton in the past couple of seasons what Lukaku can do. You could present him just one opportunity. I know he's not had the greatest of seasons at Manchester United, but he's still a quality striker, and you can present him a decent opportunity. He will take it. So will Rashford, so will Martial, so will Sanchez. We need to cut all that out, make no mistakes, settle ourselves into the game, push ahead, weather the storm of Manchester United if they throw an early one at us, which I'm anticipating that they might. Play our game, do our thing, come out with the 3 points. That's all we care about. We want a response. We want to win. We want to win the league on Saturday. So fingers crossed. I'll be doing the review and I'll be all smiles basically. So my score prediction, I've gone for 2-0 Man City. I know Manchester United, they're famed for parking the bus, and Man United fans are saying they don't care about them parking the bus as long as they don't lose this game. That's how important it is for Manchester United not to lose this game, because it's embarrassing for them. It really is embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed if it was the other way around and Manchester United were playing Man United, and Man United, if they beat us, win the Premier League. I'd want to respond from our team. I'd say, just go out there, win the game. You know what I mean? They're going to win the league anyway. Just beat them just so they don't do it against us, because, you know what I mean? You're never going to live it down. So we've got a chance here to go and make sure that we've had years and years of torment from Manchester United fans. Growing up, along being a City fan and growing along a load of Manchester United fans, having just to watch them win the Champions League whilst I'm watching Man City score 9 goals at home. Do you know what I mean? Making sure that we didn't win a trophy. When we did the takeover, we ended up in the bottom 3 from Christmas. People didn't let it live down. The 8-1 loss against Middlesbrough. People, you know what I mean? This is payback. That's all I can think about, is all the torments as I was growing up, going through it. It's just Manchester United, Manchester United, Manchester United. Ah, man. You know what I mean? This is our time. Put it right, please. Players might not understand that, but I'm sure the fans do. Anyway, so I've gone for 2-0 Man City. I'm hoping that we'll be able to weather the storm, do our thing, score goals. Job's a good one. Will we see Aguero return? Will we see Mendy return? I feel like we're missing Mendy. Mendy would be very suited for the match on Tuesday. So if Aguero or him are fit, I'd probably be tempted just to let them have be benched, and then let them have a couple of minutes as a substitute and give them some game time, because I felt like we maybe missed Aguero and Mendy in that game. So I'll pop up my team prediction now. So I've gone for Ederson in goal, Walker, Delph. I could have gone for Daniel, I could have gone for Zinchenko. I went for Delph because I think Delph over the season's probably been the most consistent left back that we've had. Company, Otamendi, Fernandinho, Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, Leroy Sané, Raheem Sterling, and Gabriel Jesus. I think it's the strongest side that we can put out. I don't think I'll be too far away with that unless Pep decides to make them changes. We could see Aguero and Mendy. I hope we see him on the bench and we see them make an appearance later on. But that's my team prediction. I'd like to know your team predictions, so leave your team predictions in the comments below. I've done this video before the press conference has come out, so if there's any injuries or anything or information that I've missed, then obviously that's why I've not had access to that information just yet. If you're a Manchester United fan, then let me know what your team prediction is. Let me know what you think of the match, what you're hoping for, what will be a good result for you. Be honest as well. I like honesty. You know, nothing better than honesty in my opinion. I'm a very honest person myself. Let me know what your score predictions are too. Don't forget to leave a big thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel. We're aiming for 500 subscribers now. Hopefully we can hit that soon. So if you're enjoying the content and daily football videos, then press subscribe, put your notification bell on too to be notified when I upload. And also don't forget to check out my social media. That's in the description below. You can check out my second channel, which is JSGC Gaming. I'll leave the link to that at the end of the video, along with my brother's partner channel, which I feature into, covering mixology and doing a lot of alcoholic drinks. If you are interested, you can go check them out. I'll leave them in at the end of the video. But that's been the video. Fingers crossed we'll win this game, and I'll have a lot to talk about on the review. But we've got This Week in Football up tomorrow, so you can enjoy that if you want some entertainment before the game, covering funny stuff and serious stuff in football, and then the review will be up Sunday. So I'll see you all then. So it's been JSGC. Please, Blues, enjoy the game. If you are going, then I look forward to, if you're doing vlogs or anything, I look forward to seeing all them. But I'll see you all then. So it's been JSGC. Hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy the game, and hopefully we will become Premier League champions. Peace. Ciao for now.